Hey folks, good morning. Rob Squire, Rocky Ridge Farm. So we finally got our fully Pennsylvania FDA inspected chicken processing facility. And we've been working on this all summer. It's been a long process. And we just wanted to give you a quick overview of our facility so you can see what we're doing and hopefully maybe help you if you're trying to do something similar, but at least can see what's going on with the chicken that we process. So Pennsylvania is a little bit different than a lot of states. You see a lot of people that do their own poultry processing on farm, and it's done outside and all this. Pennsylvania does not allow that. So there's some pretty specific regulations we had to get in line with, and so we built out this facility to be able to do it. So we're pretty proud of it, pretty excited about it. Thought we'd show it to you quick. So our process starts here. This is our kill cone stand. This is where we have our slaughter process. So we usually do 4 birds at a time here. We don't take the heads off, we just cut the throats. It's a little more humane, and we get a better bleed out of the bird, less shock to the nervous system. From there, the birds come out of the kill cones, and they go here into our rotary scalder. So this is automatic temperature controlled unit, filled with hot water about 150, 160 degrees, and then this rotator here in the middle will dunk the birds almost to get an oscillating type action. So this is all automatic, all done on a timer. Put them in there, throw the switch, and it does its thing. Once they come out of here, they'll be in there about a minute and a half. Then they come over here into our plucker. So once those birds come out, we'll have 4 coming out at a time. They go into the plucker here. We'll turn it on, this thing spins around, hose them off. About 30 seconds or so, they come out nice and clean, all the feathers removed. From there, we take them out of the plucker and they go here onto this table. So at this station, I take off the heads, the feet, and the tails. Once that's done, I'm going to then move inside. So this is all the portion that can be done outside. Then they have to move inside to a separate area. We call this kind of the dirty side as we're doing feather removal and all that stuff. And then once they get in here, this is the clean side where evisceration and all that happens. So we move inside. I typically do the outside work, so I'll put the birds here on this drain table and stage them for my wife Hannah, and she does it, kind of takes it from here. So from here they get staged on this table. This is kind of their waiting area. Then we move in. Hannah will be working here. This is our evisceration table. So she takes the birds that are staged there. She's going to remove all the entrails and throw them down in this bucket. So she's doing a quick clean and of the body cavity. We save out hearts and livers. We have some people that want them. Give them a quick wash down. And then once that's done, the birds go over here into this chill tank. So this is not a final chill tank. We put them in here. This is just cold water to take that initial body heat out of them. It cools them down a lot and we don't burn through as much ice. So they sit in there for 20 minutes or so. And then over here, today this is my son Matthew's station. He's going to be handling this. This is our, we call it our QA/QC table. So military term, familiar to us, quality assurance, quality control. So he'll take them out of the sink, and here he's just doing a final check for any bits of feather and the remaining bits of entrails, anything like that, to make sure the bird is clean before it goes into final chill. So we have this system set up. It's kind of like a drip system that just gives a continuous spray of water so he can work or wash the bird off hands-free as he's working on it. So shout out to Jordan Green for the inspiration for this idea. So from here, once they're done, then they're going to go into this big chill tank. So we're still filling this up right now. This will be full of ice water, and then this completes the kill process for us. So once they're in here, they'll chill for a couple of hours to get them down to the right temperature. Now from here, depending on how we're bagging them, or packaging them, is going to determine what happens next. So if we're doing whole birds, they come out of here, they get into a heat shrink bag, and they go into the fridge for about 24 hours. If we're doing cut-ups, we're going to reset all of this, re-sanitize it, and then we go into cutting the birds up into their pieces, so breast, thighs, legs, etc., and then we vacuum seal everything. So this is our vacuum sealer. Got an old but classic dual chamber sealer, and everything gets individually packaged. So hopefully this gives you an idea of kind of what we're doing, what we're working through, and put your mind at ease about the process. So we're pretty proud of it. It's been a lot of work this summer, but Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy and buy some chicken.